as children, we have to learn many things. Sometimes we teach ourselves, and sometimes it's best if we have a teacher who knows and understands the subject in great depth. One of the first things we teach ourselves is how to move. We discover our limbs and how they work. Then we are taught by the people around us how to smile and communicate what we want, whether that is through hand signs or garbled talk that no one understands. Jesus is a teacher. In Matthew 15, he says, "Listen and understand." He is teaching his disciples that the parables mean so much more than what they say, and that there is a lesson inside the story. He talks about cleanliness and what defiles a person, and describes that to his disciples. It is almost ironic how after he goes through all this, he meets a Canaanite woman who is begging him for help. In those times, a Canaanite person was thought of as unclean and despised by many people. Even after Jesus spent a good portion of time making sure his disciples understood the parables, he himself ignores the poor woman and listens when Peter says, "Send her away." Jesus says he was sent only for the lost sheep of Israel. She was persistent though. After discussing with the woman, she ended up teaching Jesus the right thing to do. The woman taught Jesus that even though she wasn't the best person and wasn't an Israelite, she still needed his healing and still was a person. We as seniors can relate to both the Canaanite woman and Jesus. As seniors leaving high school and going off towards college, we are leaving everything we once knew about our life. From being at the top of the food chain and teaching the younger classmen the ropes of surviving high school, we were much like Jesus. We had our disciples and we taught them things they needed to understand. Seniors know all the ways to get to class on time and what teachers have the best class. Now we are changing character roles. We are becoming more like the Canaanite woman. Going to college, we will now be looked at as freshmen again, lost dogs in a pack of wild coyotes. Instead of telling others what they need to know and being the teachers, we will have to change jobs. Our job will now be to listen and understand, as Jesus tells his disciples. We will have to learn all the new things and what we can and can't do. It will be our turn to listen. But wait, in this gospel, didn't Jesus learn too? Yes, everyone learns all the time, even the teacher. We, like Jesus, won't ever stop learning. College and life are just one big, gigantic lesson. We need to sit back and listen and understand what life in the future and college right now are telling us. If Jesus can continue to learn, even by someone who is thought to be unclean, then we can continue to learn and comprehend and understand what college is offering us in order to become the person we want to be.
Amen.